So wait. So Eric Rowan did do it. Did he? So Daniel and Rowan are done, but Rowan still is the one who attacked Roman. What the f... What's going on, everybody? Just gonna talk about the main topics of SmackDown this time, and the main thing is Bayley. When the show started, she started the show, which is what they should do, because she's what made this SmackDown a kind of can't miss episode, because she turned heel, it seemed, on Raw. And I discussed last time how I was kind of worried that they may backtrack on it. They kind of did. They kind of backtracked. It was hard to tell, because she came out and she explained how she's still the same Bayley. She still wants to hug people. She wants to be the motivation and the inspiration for our kids. It was odd, but yet she said she beat up Becky with a chair because Sasha is her longtime friend, and she was just trying to show our kids what it's like to be loyal. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. So I'm not going to shit all over that yet. But I'm getting ready to. I'm close, because I would rather her have just turned full heel. I don't want a tweener and they're just trying to play it safe with Bayley, because she'll die, and it'll lose all momentum within 2 weeks if they do that. So they have until Clash of Champions to figure out what they're going to do with her character. Because if she's still a heel, I mean, they made it hard to tell. If she's still a heel and going to be a heel going forward, then this is okay, saying it's sort of like the Daniel Bryan Planeteer gimmick he's doing right now, where it's like he's a heel clearly, but he's actually doing what's best for the globe. If she's going to be a heel, but she's doing it for the sake of our children, that could work. You know what I mean? That could be a Daniel Bryan-esque heel, to where it's like she does shitty things and we all dislike her, but she's doing it for the sake of the kids. That would be great. That'd be epic. That's like Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, that style heel. That'd be fine. But if they're just kind of turning her tweener, that's a terrible idea. She'll die a horrible death. A horrible death. And it seems like they might be doing, since she's facing Charlotte, if she is turning full heel, which I'm still leaning towards she is, Charlotte looks like they're trying to turn her face, because Charlotte kind of came off as the badass in their little segment on SmackDown. Bayley and Charlotte kind of got into it, and Charlotte decked her in the face and took on all comers. Like she fought Sasha, but of course the numbers were too much. Sasha and Bayley beat up Charlotte. Cool, but I don't know if I want to see Charlotte as a babyface right now. I just don't. I don't know if anyone does at the moment. She's better as a heel. She's more natural as a heel. Yeah, I just don't see the opportunities she could really get turning back face right now. Maybe it's just my personal opinion. I don't want them to turn her face only for the sake to make the Bayley thing work. At the next pay-per-view, within after Clash of Champions, she's just back to being a heel. The turn, then turn right back, and then turn again. Those don't work. Big Show, I'm a huge Big Show fan, and I've learned the hard way that shit doesn't work. But anyway, let's talk about the biggest angle of the night, and that is in the main event. Eric Rowan, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns, they actually got their face-to-face moment the explanation, the result of this couple month storyline. Who attacked Roman Reigns? In the end, I guess it's just been Eric Rowan. Unless they do another twist. He kind of took all credit for it. And it wasn't like, it didn't seem like a charade. Like he was going to eventually turn out later that he didn't do it. He not only did he take credit for it, he said he's proud of it. He had a beat down. He even beat up Daniel Bryan. So this was a full-on, full-blown, him taking all credit for attacking Roman, which, let's be honest, it's probably the worst case scenario for everyone in this feud. Nobody really wins in a Rowan is the attacker angle. This is like the Rikishi attacked Stone Cold angle they did 15 years ago. Nobody won that. Nobody looked better. Nobody, even Rikishi, I know he turned heel and people hated him, but they didn't hate him enough to care. We want to see Rikishi. We want to like Rikishi. Rowan, we don't want, he's not like Rikishi. We don't want to like Rowan, but he can't exist on his own. He just doesn't have the in-ring talent, the on the mic talent. But I will say today his mic work was, that was the best thing about this. Rowan was very good on the mic. He spoke really well as a heel who attacked Roman. But just based on who he is and who his character is, this isn't going to go anywhere for him. He's not going to climb up the ladder of the company. He just won't. This is going to be a waste of our time very quickly. And I assume, if I have to guess, it's after Roman probably beats his ass at Clash of Champions, they'll do another twist to where it wasn't Rowan in the first place. Because this just doesn't add up. You didn't have Daniel Bryan, a healthy Daniel Bryan and a healthy Roman Reigns, not have matches at SummerSlam for the big angle to be all for Eric Rowan. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Like, come on. You guys know it doesn't make any damn sense. So there's either more to it, or they just bailed on this idea and they had no idea what to go with, and they just said, fine, fuck it. We'll eat our losses. We'll give it to the guy we don't care about, and that would be Rowan. It's like Rowan just going to eat this one. And he'll probably be in AEW in a couple months. Because this would go nowhere. Without Daniel Bryan, Rowan is done. Without Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, or Daniel Bryan, Eric Rowan is done. And that's another thing. When he was talking on the mic, he was saying, I'm not going to be anyone's puppet. No one's going to tell me what to do. It's like, bro, everyone has always told you what to do. You are literally a 6'9" puppet. It's been your gimmick since you got here. Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Daniel Bryan. Anytime he's gone rogue and just been by himself, he sucked. He was not good. He had one match as a single star on a pay-per-view, and it was against Big Show in a stair match, TLC, and they had a stairs match, and Big Show beat him. No, the character doesn't work alone. He's not capable of that. He's either a tag wrestler or a manager / bodyguard. That's it. That's it. So for it to be him, that's a goddamn shame. I'm really hoping they have another twist that will make sense. Because if it's just Rowan, then yeah, this is up there with Rikishi levels of what a waste of our time. What a waste of our time. We could have had a Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan match at SummerSlam and just called that a day. And I also don't know if this is a way to try to turn Daniel Bryan back face. Who the hell knows? This episode of SmackDown wasn't bad, but the choices they made with Bayley, I'm going to wait and see. And with Rowan, I'm going to wait and see. But the Rowan one was more damaging just because it was like all that was for him just to take the blame. That's it. You know, that's it. Then where the hell was a fake Rowan come from? If Daniel Bryan isn't in on it, why did he find a fake Rowan? Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes in the story, but yeah, they're not Spielberg. I got you. It's not exactly a M. Night Shyamalan classic here. I just wish they would do a little better. Like when you have an angle to attack your biggest star in the company, like they did back in the day with Austin, and now they do with Roman, you got to have the finale. That needs to be the first thing you know, and then you book backwards from that. Because if you fuck up the middle parts, no one will remember that. You fuck up the ending and the actual punch, the punchline of it, then you ruined everything. You've wasted everyone's time. Eric Rowan, waste of our time. Rikishi was a waste of our time. Hopefully, there's more coming. Just like the Rikishi one, everyone shit all over it, and it ended up twisting, and then they ended up making some bullshit up and saying it was Triple H. It was a big convoluted mess, when really all they had to do was just make it either Triple H at the get-go or Kurt Angle, because he debuted at that Survivor Series. You could have made stars. Instead, you did this convoluted piece of garbage. This same thing. If you want it to be Daniel Bryan, let it be Daniel Bryan. Done. Fuck using Rowan first and then Daniel coming later. Oh no, it was really me. Like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Rowan just choke slammed you through an announce table. So now it'd be hard for Daniel Bryan to backtrack and then to be like, no, it really was me. Me and Rowan were in on it together. So why the hell he beat your ass then? Things just don't add up. So it's probably just Rowan. I don't know. This angle needs to stop because I don't give a shit about it anymore. It's been rough. It's been rough. But we still have the King of the Ring to look forward to. And luckily, Chad Gable is still in it. And really, I expect right now it to be Chad Gable versus Baron Corbin in the finals. And I don't know if I care who wins that. Because I'm okay with that story. Baron Corbin's, you know, the douchebag asshole he's always been. And Chad Gable, as much as I hate these short jokes they're doing, because they're outdated. But he's also very good, and they've booked him as a good underdog. He beat Andrade here on this SmackDown, which Zelina Vega called him short again. But it's like Andrade isn't much taller than him. So that's why those jokes don't work. But whatever. He beat him in what was a very good match. I'm hoping it'll be Chad Gable versus Baron Corbin in the finals. And from there on, I'm okay with either one winning. Chad will hopefully not wear a king crown thing and do some dumbass gimmick. If he wins, hopefully he just gets pushed as an underdog, not has to wear a crown and start speaking with a bad British accent. That'd be terrible. Baron Corbin, on the other hand, every time he enters the ring anyway, they spew off his accolades. Why not add former Golden Gloves winner, former Money in the Bank winner, and former King of the Ring winner? I'm okay with that. It gets him heat. People really dislike him. Fuck it. Fuck it. Good enough. Because right now, Ricochet doesn't have much momentum, and Samoa Joe doesn't have any momentum. So, and Elias is the one that Chad Gable's facing. Come on now. Elias has no momentum either. No one cares. It needs to be Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable in the finals, and let's just flip a coin. I don't care who wins. Both storylines work. Both are interesting. I'm okay with both of them. But guys, I'm getting out of here. Hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know down below what you think and who you think actually attacked Roman. Because do we really believe it's Eric Rowan? I think I believe it, but I don't want to believe that because that sounds terrible. That sounds like a fucking awful idea. You wasted months for it to be Eric Rowan? You used a fake Rowan just for it to be the real Rowan? That doesn't... That's... Fuck wrestling. That's bad storytelling for, like, books, novels, movies, magazines. I don't give a shit what it is. TV shows. That's bad storytelling. It's just bad storytelling. So, hopefully it's not Rowan, but I don't fucking know. I hope the story ends. Please just say who it is. Let's have that match and let's move the hell on. Fuck. They pissed me off. That's why I'm never getting monetized. Alright, everybody. I'm out. Appreciate it. Let me know again down below who you think actually tagged Roman. Is it Rowan? Let's hope not.